going to go visit some other new awesome, fun, and exciting things.
Are we really?
We are, really. Okay, you guys are going to be the first to get to know this. We are starting a series of events on the server. There's going to be some quick build things going on.
Okay.
Towers, buildings, gods, statues, stuff. Just all kinds of things. Whoever is participating, there'll be a 1 hour window in which they get to just build as fast and awesome as possible.
I like it.
So there will be, it will probably end up with a lot of little centers of stuff. We could have like instant villages, right? It'd be kind of cool. Right?
1 hour build-offs?
What? Yep, 1 hour build-off.
Can I build a granite block with a water block on top?
Awesome.
And no.
No.
Okay, for the record, if I forget, he's not allowed to participate. It is now official.
Oh, no.
Around everything, no briars allowed.
No briars allowed. Okay, so where are we heading? To the Critz Hotel?
Yep.
Cool briar,
If
briar
you're new,
kit.
fashion sense.
I ran
There's
into
a
something
wooden
terrible.
wall in front of
Yeah,
you.
you gotta turn around.
Oh, look at this.
Greeting cookies.
Oh,
Cookies?
cookies.
Greeting cookies.
Cookies.
There'd be candies on the countertop.
Oh, and there's a whole building,
Wait,
too.
are they mints?
Those are definitely cookies.
Ow.
Are they mints?
Wait, who's
Minty
that?
I think those are jelly beans and peppermints
Oh, peppermints.
and hard candies.
Delicious.
Cookies or GTFO?
Am I
Oh,
just...
Get out of your
Oh,
own
you
house.
can go through the doors on the side to get out
Okay,
the
let me-
normal way.
I don't know where to go. I'm so confused. Okay. And get lost.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry,
Oh, this is
reading
Wicked's,
this
yeah?
thing.
Is this
Trying to
Wicked
figure out
Berries?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
See, I would have assumed it was cookies because she bakes stuff.
There you go. It's like the Bates Hotel, but less murdery.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a good explanation. I like it.
Less
Oh,
good.
that we come right. Look at the reception area.
Well, you don't know. Maybe those candies are poison.
Yeah, sadly you can't sit on the corner blocks
Not the
because
peppermint
the
ones.
damn couches wouldn't wrap around like that, so I had to use half
Well,
slabs.
it looks amazing, so don't even worry about it. That's really pretty. That
It
looks
is
so
pretty.
good.
They're places to set things like...
Okay, first I
Hello.
want to go.
5-10 minutes.
We're
food.
done. Yeah, yeah.
Delicious.
Delicious.
I just want.
Sorry. Delicious.
I keep forgetting the name of your place.
Blather Maran.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't make.
I think that's how it's said.
Lothan Laran?
Is this just a lag thing tonight? I can't seem to get the right double space speed.
Real quick.
I think so.
Nothing happens. Okay, Matthew. She loves you. You're all beat up. Ah! You got lucky last time, didn't
No.
you?
It's so laggy.
Well, the internet is sort
There
of...
you go.
Did I get off the ground? Yes! Okay.
I did it for you.
It's like a
I-
weird technical thing happening in this house.
So, look.
I don't know if it's just the internet.
Look.
Stuff, period.
Oh, I love this
Big
place.
blizzards.
Crawling in his face.
Yeah, Color gave me a lot of help. He donated a lot of materials so I could build it as fast as I needed to. Because I haven't had creative since
A long time. I know.
before the holidays.
She's nibbling again.
And
Look at
then he helped
this.
me come up with some of the designs too.
Isn't this incredible?
I love
And that's right, because you stay at the hotel when you come to the Globe Theater.
But what did she
awesome.
use for the
That's so
hands on the
awesome.
clock?
To
To the clock!
Save the clock tower. Save the clock
Oh,
tower.
clever, using the fence.
Oh,
All of that is brilliant.
Yeah, we tried to put it at noon, but we had to put it at 6:30 because noon it disconnected from the center.
Oh,
I see.
that's right.
But down here it connects.
That is so pretty. This building
No,
is
she can
just
get through.
extraordinary. That section right there with the tower is
My
just
baby.
the way the ceiling goes, all of it.
And
This is
and this
so good.
project, normally I have some kind of floor plan to go off of. Not a single one. I decided to try doing it organic, and It came
Well,
out good.
Well done.
Organic is obviously your
Even
strong
the texture
suit.
and design on the side.
Usually not.
Look at this place.
That is fantastico.
Oh, what a beautiful building. Oh my
My,
put
gosh.
an
my
extra-
favorite design
I put an extra
detail
symbol
is the
just for
bit
this.
of linen fold above the second story windows.
How did she do the little notches up above you?
It's fence.
Fence.
Oh, that's
Yeah, the fence that the stone fence you
stone
put
fence.
down. I love it on buildings. It makes such a nice texture.
This is why I love going and look at other people's things. 'Cause they give ideas on how to do things.
Oh, this is pretty. This is so pretty.
And then in the second and third floors,
Mhm.
everybody gets a room. So if you haven't picked a room, pick a room.
What's
And
that?
Ava, there is a penthouse if you want it to decorate. Go ahead. I have it reserved either for you or if you don't want it, I'll do it.
Oh,
You got a penthouse.
oh, it has a penthouse. How do I get upstairs? Oh, here we go. What do we have? Oh, ballroom. No, I have to check out the ballroom.
Wait, if you don't want to decorate it, I'll
Look
decorate
how
it
nice. Yeah, that's going to happen.
with a heart-shaped bed that rotates.
That will never happen in my life.
These are ladies.
Yeah, I've got the ballroom set up for like a
Like,
wedding
just eat an
reception or
English
something.
sandwich.
Look how
So got a little
pretty.
sweetheart table over here for the bride and groom.
Oh, look for weddings. The bride and groom sits at the table.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I haven't finished the chairs. They still need their backs, but
That's awesome.
Oh, this is so pretty.
and then there's a private balcony back here. So the guests can come out, but watch out, you can jump over it.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, look how pretty.
Hey.
Look at the view. All the little sheeps and the water and the trees and the flowers. I love this. I love the sound of crickets in this game. I just
I love the sound of crickets in real life.
well,
Yeah.
and that's
That too.
yeah, that's the thing, right? That's why.
They suck in real life, don't they, Mona?
No, they don't.
And
Okay.
then if you go over here, I've got a little cafe. And then here's gonna be the kitchen when I finish it.
Oh, these are so nice. This is just beautiful.
I
And
wish we had like
outdoor-
umbrellas.
Yeah, I've been trying to make those. It's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky. They get kind of big
Yeah.
to look okay. So how do I get upstairs? I want to see
Okay, get upstairs, go through here. Just got another sitting
a
room
little
with
public
gift shop
room.
over
Yeah. Brilliant.
but you just come up the stairway.
Oh, I haven't showed people the gift shop yet in Whitehall. I keep forgetting that. It's kind of off at the end of the peninsula there, and I keep forgetting.
Hello.
And then you got the east wing,
And the west.
and the west wing.
I like it.
Choosing place your. Oh, and the walkway. Look at this.
And the chandelier.
The chandelier.
That is nowhere near done.
Look at that.
Please ignore that. I don't like the way it's
That
going
is
at
so beautiful.
the moment.
So the rooms are in here. Oh, here we go.
Mhm. Room 5 through 10 on each
Hey.
floor is on this side, and 1 through 4 is on the other side.
There you go. The rooms for the inn. Oh, that's so nice.
You have a dog coming
I'm
in.
gonna make my room all bed.
Hmm?
My room's gonna be all bed.
Wall to wall.
Well,
Oh,
that'll
man.
make it easy to decorate, won't it?
Nothing
Straight up, man.
Oh, Bella,
Sorry, I
don't.
tried to hold her
Dog.
She's stronger than me.
Dog.
She's little, but she's strong.
She's very strong.
Oh my gosh, how pretty. Oh, there's lots of floors. I'm only in one wing.
Mhm. And this is the penthouse that's up for grabs.
Oh, wait a minute. The clock tower is right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I want that room.
And you can go all the way up.
I want the clock tower. she
Okay,
says.
whatever's closest to the clock tower, that's the room I want.
Ding dong.
Oh my goodness, no kidding. This, I'm in.
Quasi Ava.
Oh,
Yeah.
Quasi Eva.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, this is nice. With views. I always go check the windows, darn
Someone
it.
that does the gypsy dancing, so I'm confused.
I know, right?
Oh.
She's in love with herself.
She is.
And
Must
another
be
Must be
little
good.
room.
photos, Esmeralda.
This is fabulous.
So essentially you get a great room and
How is she getting around down there? I don't understand.
Because she's a husky and they're amazing.
She's like
I don't
Houdini.
understand how she's
She's
down
double
there.
jointed. You guys have seen the size of Bella. She's like a dog. She is wrapped in a spot.
I'm
Yeah, it's
not really
There
sure.
is about 10 inches between a guinea pig cage and the edge and the leg of my chair. And about this much space long, and my dog is curled up in it.
I don't understand how that's possible.
It's because huskies are like cats. They can fit into tiny little itty bitty places.
That's true.
We have food. Quill is actually cooking us dinner. Which is, and it's smelling really, really nice.
It smells so good.
So, but I have to go to the top of the clock tower because it's a clock tower.
Yeah.
You know, there are things in life that are just too amazing for words. Trains, we all know that's one of them for me. I love rivers. Lakes are kind of boring. A lake is a big old hole with water in it, like whatever. Rivers are always going somewhere. Rivers are amazing. Oceans are cool because you're always somewhere else on the other side, right? It's awesome.
You do realize lakes all flow into rivers, yeah?
Well, yeah, but in and of themselves, sometimes the rivers are that big and it's a stream, you can't actually take a boat out of it.
No. What you should say is that
Ponds
lakes.
are boring.
Lakes have potential.
Lakes are big holes with water in them.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they're too deep for me to run around and splash the mud, so it's like no fun.
No use to hurdle.
Without the lakes, there would be no rivers.
Well, you know,
I tried that route, it just didn't go.
Oh boy.
you guys are just missing the point. Anyway, so, and clock, I love
And without
clocks.
ponds, there would be no leeches.
You know, and I love teapots, and I love clocks. I have and I have this image that someday I'm going to have enough money to have a room, a library. I want a huge library. I want a library in my own house. But one wall will just be covered in clocks that all chime, so they'll all go off at the same time.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I am never visiting you.
Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait! I love
Ever
clocks.
visiting
Clocks
your
are
room.
so
You
amazing.
found the briar
My
berry.
grandmother had a clock that did the bird whistles
Can you jump?
every hour.
Yep, it
are
only takes
It
2
was
hours.
so.
Oh, nice.
Not
Well,
the
it's
same
chickadee
as the
o'clock
nice-
again.
Chickadee o'clock.
Kitty o'clock.
And then if you wanted to see
They're better.
the
Obviously, that was a
finished
gift.
basement of your manor house, we can portal right to it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You've been doing some things in the basement, right? You guys have seen the house, the mansion, a house. That's such a silly little word. You guys. Whoops. Well,
Well, when you saw it, there was no basement.
is this the portal, the black thing here? Where do I go? I'm all lost. I'm
If
close.
you'd gone through both doors, you would have ended up behind the
Oh,
desk.
okay. Here we go. So, oh, there it is. Wrong way. Walk into a brick wall. That's so disconcerting.
You can put
And
bricks
then-
inside your
Yeah,
portal?
we
here.
can put a
King's
facade
Cross,
on the front.
like
Yeah.
the platform,
Yeah,
whatever
we'll
number
fix
and
them.
3/4.
Yeah. So this goes to. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, so this is the back side.
Cafe.
Look,
It's cool.
no danger spot, no drop.
Whoa, no lava.
Wait.
Of course, no
Oops.
lava. I'm not Emma.
That's,
Kinda like to
that
me.
looks like a danger spot to me.
Holy camoly!
Well, this is all natural.
That
like,
makes it
I
safer.
think-
It's all
because-
safe.
Well,
you
if
still-
it makes you feel any better, if you fall off this side where I'm standing, you'll end up in a waterfall.
Okay, that's not
You know,
so bad.
Here-
I only die on one half of the backyard.
that reminds me of a very
This whole
interesting
seating
statement.
is so pretty.
A very interesting statement. See, working in the health food industry, people say, "Oh, it's not harmful, right? It's all natural." Yeah, so is arsenic.
Belladonna.
Belladonna. What's the thing?
Nightshade.
Also,
Oh, look at this! How darling. Oh, you've done some good stuff. Okay, show me. Show me. I've been hearing people talk about some pretty awesome things in the basement here. Now they're not giving me
Okay, so-
details because they're mean.
so yeah, you
We're not
you,
mean.
you saw most of this. I finished all of the
Yeah.
decorations, so you can come over anytime and like look at it. But if you come back down the stairs and go through the doors here, you have
Okay, here we go.
finished basement.
Carpets.
Oh,
I
Look
like
at
that.
this.
I remember this place.
This is like not falling water house, but like that. Who does that? Like
Frank Lloyd Wright?
Yes, that guy.
And then if you go up those
FLW.
stairs, it brings you back
Please,
into
not
the main
loading.
entrance way
Okay,
of the house.
something is.
Oh, there we go.
It wasn't loading, and I could just see space
Oh.
and the Globe Theater, and If I walk, am I going to die if I take another stab?
Oh no, that is. The
Look
server's
at the
been doing that to
ceiling.
me all night.
You've made this pool deeper. You could
Yeah.
actually drown in it now.
Yes.
I'm trying to keep it
I
from biting me.
love that white carpet. Doesn't it just look fluffy and awesome?
It does.
Yeah.
This whole place looks amazing.
My favorite part of this little section is this. Like, I didn't know if it was gonna work, and I just loved the outcome.
Me
I need to
too.
put stuff on the
Nice.
shelves. Or you can put stuff on the shelf.
I will. I'll collect things and put it in.
These little reading nooks.
Isn't there another
Look.
room down here? Weird one.
I have an indoor pool.
Yeah. Haven't gotten to that yet. though.
Okay. I won't
And
say
it's
anymore.
lounging.
And look, Ava, look.
Oh, I can lounge by the pool.
Lounge chairs.
Look at this. Okay, that's
That looks
brilliant.
awesome.
I had to experiment. You had to have the lounge chairs, and if I couldn't do it this way, it was gonna be the half steps and slabs.
I got this.
Nice.
I
like
got
it.
this.
Yes.
Oh,
Kick
look
back.
at the view. And it's a lap pool. I remember saying one time I would just love a lap pool. Just so I could just swim back and forth. That would be so brilliant.
That is brilliant.
It wouldn't take up tons of room. It would be really easier to build, in. And and guess what?
Better than the lap pool is the jacuzzi.
The jacuzzi.
See, I'm with Wicked on this one.
Jacuzzi.
Give me a hot tub any day.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Too hot. Too hot in the hot tub.
Oh, this
Starting
dog.
to sound just
No.
like Firestone when you talk now. Wicked Journey.
You rub out on another one. I like
It's
it.
disturbing.
Yes.
Although in this case, I think it could have been a little. It could be a little bit the other way.
What?
Just a little bit.
She
And
rubs
that's
up
okay
on
with
me.
me because Wicked Fairy's a
No,
lot like me in some ways, so
yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Be a good influence.
Oh my
What
goodness,
could
this
be-
is fabulous. What a
I missed
nice.
it.
This is like the best basement ever.
The girls know something we don't know.
Stop going after the
I'm pretty sure Flying
Oh.
Scotsman refused to swim there. He was just walking along the bottom of the water.
And then
Oh, this is so pretty.
Oops, weird.
there's one more half to this basement.
Oh, there's more.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Don't move your chair. 'cause you're
Welcome to the boom boom.
She has a boom boom room.
I got
Yes.
a club.
I don't have the only one. I love you, Wicked.
Yeah, but yours is all
Different
like
boom boom.
sleazy.
How is that not sleazy?
This is a classy club.
This
This
is a
actually
classy
kinda looks
club in the basement.
It
next
has
to the pool
it has moving
and the
lights.
hot tub.
This one has a tapestry. It kind of looks like a
Oh,
pub.
I have flashing lights.
It has moving lights.
Eat your heart
Does
out.
yours have moving lights?
Oh.
It will
It
have.
will now.
It will now. Look at
Mine
the dance
has a giant
floor.
fireplace.
We had some
Do
You
bartender.
have a giant fireplace.
Wait, did you call it a
He's
boom
had
boom
bartender
Yep.
training. You'll
I
have
have.
to be our. We got to throw a party. We got to have a server party.
I'm not sure I can serve any of those. I'm not sure if any of those are legal.
So, do you wish to become a mixologist?
In this group.
I didn't get like a
here you
license
have
for being
Captain.
mixologist, but I spent several years, bartending.
Don't.
And I do off and on now when I find a place to fill in.
This is this is my spot. I got this.
Man,
Oh my goodness, this is
I
wonderful.
can hear the music in here now.
What's this door? We have a door. What's it gonna do?
This is storage, but it also leads down to the mechanism. And
Okay.
yours is a lot fancier
Whoa,
looking
wait.
than the one
I
on
will-
the old server.
Never go down there.
The mechanism?
I know it sounds
Yeah.
creepy.
The dance floor.
Oh,
Or you need to
That
look
sounds like
this.
Look
something
at
pulled
this.
from
Alright, so it is a club.
Amnesia, the game.
Still
oh,
alone.
look,
There's a pony running around outside.
look. I got the DJ. Yes, sir. We got
DJ
this.
flying
We got
trumpet.
this. Woo! This is amazing. I have a club with flashing lights. Okay, Megan, this is just like oh my god, what an awesome
We can
house.
dance.
If we want to.
You can leave
Honestly,
your friends
Eva,
behind.
You really need
His
to
friends
see
like that.
downstairs.
I
No friends of mine.
saw like on her
Because they're
server.
not dancing.
She
Oh,
showed me
gosh.
before like what she had, and it. I'll be honest, just kind of freaks
Oh,
me out.
I did not make that look pretty. This one actually looks pretty.
Okay,
It's nice.
I'm in creative. I'm gonna. Okay, don't click
Yeah.
anything. Do not click.
Yeah, we have to.
Just hold the sword.
Look at this.
Food soon.
Looks like matches.
Oh,
Food's probably ready.
Yeah.
that's
That's true.
amazing. You'll have to teach me how to do this someday.
And
Well,
then
not now.
turn it off.
It's pretty simple. You put a whole bunch of red stuff there.
Turn it back
No,
down.
no, it gets
Oh.
much easier. You get a wicked fairy there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I like it. That's good.
And you say,
Okay, no, seriously, anything goes wrong, I make a phone call and beg.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is just remarkable.
I love the club.
We have a place to party. Look at this, guys.
I was like, last time you were here, it's like, yeah, we'll pull out like cots and stuff for people to sleep on, and I'm like, yes, we have to have a party here.
Mm-hmm.
We have
I
to
like
have a big club for the party.
This is fantastic.
We like
This
party.
is good.
We like
This is
party.
really good.
We like
I want to
party.
make a
We-
series of
we
events.
like party.
You know, like our own
party.
holidays
We like-
throughout
we
the
like
year,
party.
everybody's birthdays, things like that. And then we have to have little special gatherings. I think so. It'll be fun. But I have to go. I have food. I have food going. Thank you guys so much for dropping in and visiting and doing all these cool things and getting to watch. You know, I feel like when I don't see you guys, you know, you it's like, but the other friends are out there, and you know all those wonderful names that show up every time there's a little live stream, and I just love you for it. And I know this was short notice, and I am absolutely shocked that this many came. So thank you
she's
for being part of this.
Not just hearing voices in her head, she's actually seeing you guys when you're
I
not there.
know, it's fun. So I am going to go because Quill 18 cooked me dinner.
Yeah.
You don't let that go by. I
Us
feel
dinner.
Food.
Us.
Share, right?
No,
We're
me.
gonna
It's
share.
all mine.
There's bacon. He said something about bacon.
Okay, that's okay.
It's
You
gotta
can
be-
have
for you,
something.
It's gotta be good. It has bacon. Yes.
Yes. So thank you. Oh, guys, thank you so much for the touring of your places again, and for the ride on the awesome train, and for the whole new dwarf city that's coming, and
Aztecs.
and
Mayan.
the temple, like an entirely new
Giant.
civilization. And I really, really, really wanted to show you Briarstone, or not Briarstone, Zentrigger's world. And you know what? You know what? Maybe we'll just do a little live stream tomorrow afternoon. Keep an eye out on Facebook and
Oh,
Twitter,
goodness.
and we'll do a little short one and show you off his stuff. Cause
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's
Yeah.
really nice. It's really nice. So
It's not
I gotta
ready.
go. Thank you guys for being
Goodbye.
here and sharing
Bye.
tonight
Bye.
again.
Bye.
Click
Or-
like.
Yes.
Yeah, for those of you in YouTube seeing this for the first time, please hit the like button, leave your comments. I love hearing from you. I know I'm about
Subscribe.
2 weeks behind or something on answering all the comments, but you know, holidays come and do what they do, and I am going to catch up. I will be answering a lot of stuff in the next few days. So until I see you again
Oh.
next time,
Sorry.
ignore these guys. Live your life happy and build it beautiful. Bye-bye.